But we're back. Sorry.
We're back, yeah. Brief hiatus. We are back. A couple more things to talk about. Our space is out at 6, or our time here runs up at 6, and it is 4:38.
They let us kind of slowly walk out. Like, it's not like
Which
someone's
is
going to come with a gun and kick us out.
Which is all I ask. Unarmed presence
Yes,
would be
please.
cool. I was able to, during our small break, there, I was able to line us up another surprise pop-in guest there, so they're going to be stopping by here in a second, which will be great.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We'll position it right. Sorry, editor's note. Anyway, yeah, so we're talking about kind of during our break here, we're trying to figure out what we wanted to talk about to kind of try to close things up here. And there's this new movie, Obsession, and you've seen it, I have not, and I keep reading crazy headlines about it. Tell me about this fucking film.
So good. You know me. I like to recommend things, review things, give my thoughts on shit like movies, music, food, whatever. So it's fun to... Me and my girlfriend go see the movies like quite a bit, as often as we can when something's good is out. And so it's cool that before this podcast, like a few days ago, we went and saw an actually like great movie. It really shocked me. I like to go into movies not knowing, like I don't watch trailers.
Right.
Most I'll watch of a trailer is like 10 seconds.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because I've learned when you watch a trailer, it ruins the movie. But I went into Obsession knowing very little. I knew that it was about a guy who basically some way or another wishes or puts a spell for this girl to like love him more than anyone else in the world is the plot.
Okay.
That's all I knew.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil anything, but I did not expect it to be so fucking hilarious. It's scary and creepy, but it's funny, and it's not to where it's like, oh, this is like a scary movie, like the scary movie that's coming out soon.
Right.
Like, it's not funny like that. It works in the story, but it's just ridiculous. Like, without spoiling anything, I guess it's just the shit this woman does when she is not herself, let's say, will shock you.
So I've seen, not to cut you off, I'm sorry, I have seen the viral diner scene.
That's not even in my top 5 scenes.
Really? And that was pretty crazy.
Not even close. Okay.
Huh.
I really don't want to spoil things, but
well, then don't. It just came out.
A taste.
Yeah.
I don't. Sorry, it's fine, but I don't think this really spoils anything, but it gives you an idea. Because the other example I could use, I would have to like act it out, and I'm not looking to do that right now. So I'll just tell you this. The guy he jokes around on a date, I think the same diner date you're referencing, like, oh, like, I might want to be a food critic one day.
Right.
You know, she takes that idea of his and kind of runs with it, and she packs him a lunch, and let's just say you don't want this lunch. I know Matt specifically would never want this lunch.
What are the contents of the lunch?
Okay. I'll just, fuck it. This is one scene. You guys can deal with it.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, spoiler warning. Goes to work. First day away from the crazy chick.
Yeah.
And he opens his little packed lunch. It's like, got a little cute note. It's like, for my little food critic. And it's like this packed sandwich. And then he goes to eat it. Fine. And then after he's ate it for a second, he's like, something seems off, flips the sticky note over, and then it says, what's the verdict on cat? And it was, she fed him his dead cat.
Whoa.
And the movie opens up with his like beloved cat overdosing on oxycodone. But yeah, so
well, how did the cat? Okay, I gotta see this movie.
Yeah, I
gotta go see this movie.
It's really good.
Okay. So essentially, the guy wished for like, you know, the idyllic male fantasy girlfriend, but received a like insane sycophantic person.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it gets deeper.
And you're saying the girl's not already like this?
No, they show you like
wish upon a star
friends.
type shit.
They're friends.
Okay.
So he's hoping like maybe I'll ask her out. And he's working himself up to do it.
So he's just like a normal, just anxious, shy guy.
Yeah, and the way he does it is not like, well, spoiler alert, he doesn't do it when it's like, love me forever.
Right.
Like, he's a actually not shit guy, which is rare in movies these days.
Right.
Usually the white straight male is like,
Yeah.
this is Hitler. No, he's really flippantly has this thing he bought, and he's like, I wish this. And then
It's like a monkey paw or wishbone or something, or
they
what is
call
the
it a
item?
One Wish Willow. You can actually, the movie's a micro budget movie, and it's done so well that now they're making merch where you can buy this thing, and the idea is you snap it and make your wish, and then all hell breaks
Well,
loose.
does that
but you
come from,
cannot
like-
make more than one wish?
Does that come from the wishbone practice, or is it like tied into other like pagan shit?
He buys it from like a pagan type store.
Okay, yeah.
The girl likes crystals and shit, and her
Right.
crystal necklace she like dropped in the toilet early in the movie. He goes there to buy her that, and then he's like, "Oh, this might be cool," and then it's really good.
Okay,
I don't want to
yeah.
overhype it, but it's probably
No,
the best.
The
movie
internet's
I've seen
doing
this
that
year.
for you, man. The internet is saying this shit's on a generational run in terms of like making money. So I mean, I'm gonna go see this film.
So yeah, and I'll leave it alone for a sec. But like a cool thing too. There's a few things. First of all, I didn't realize at first, but the director who made this movie, he actually started out like he has a whole YouTube channel where him and one of the actors in the movie do like comedy skits.
Okay, hell
it's
yeah.
Called, hold on, I can probably find it. It's all in my shorts. I want to give it a little because in this he's not in the movie, but in these he's like, it's called That's a Bad Idea.
That's a bad idea.
And
okay.
if you're thinking about what's it like, think I think you should leave.
yeah,
kind of
Tim
thing.
Robinson. I love
Yeah.
Tim Robinson. Okay, bet.
Their sketches are a lot like that. So to see that he was doing that, and
Yeah.
now he's made this. They spent $750,000 to make a movie, which sounds like a lot of money, but when you think about like most movies cost, like a big box office movie is going to cost like hundreds of millions of dollars, and they spent as a micro budget movie. You cannot tell. Is it Blumhouse or Bloomhouse? The people who made like Insidious and Conjuring.
Blumhouse, yeah.
They did it. Like they produced it or whatever. But it's just surpassed like $100 million worldwide. So dude's just rolling in money. But a great movie. Another solid recommendation is what's it called? Shit, I'm gonna.
Well, if I may, 'cause you reference, it's kind of interesting, right? He's a sketch comic on YouTube that went on to make horror movies. As I mentioned earlier, very briefly, been watching a lot of The Whitest Kids You Know. R.I.P. Trevor Moore on the front end. Whitest Kids You Know. I've been watching their skits for the past 15, maybe even 16 years of my life. I mean, they've been around for forever. They disbanded after the unfortunate passing of Trevor Moore and what I believe was just a terrible car accident. I bring that up as a segue because one of the guys, I don't remember his name, and this is of all times, right? But he's one of the guys that you see in the skits and Whitest Kids You Know. He is the director of the film Weapons. And that fascinates me, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Weapons, for those that haven't seen it, is a fucking great movie. It's kind of a think piece. It's a little fucked up. But it's very enjoyable. And Weapons is just a good horror movie. Weapons is a fucking great movie. And it is, Adam? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure. And then the guy that runs...
Wait, no, that's not it. Sorry,
Okay.
there's a different movie.
No, I got you.
Weapons. I was trying to help you out.
No, I appreciate you. Yeah, no, so it's but no, shout out Whitest Kids You Know. Thank you for a decade of entertainment. Thank you, Trevor Moore, for the gift you gave humanity before you were taken from us too soon. And shout out the director of Weapons. That's, I think, the guy running the Whitest Kids You Know YouTube channel right now. And thank you for...
Zach.
Yeah, Zach. It's Zach.
Tiger.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach, for still pushing shit forward. Like, I can't imagine how hard it was after Trevor died. But you're still doing it, so thank you. Thank you,
yeah.
genuinely, guy.
Ruth from Ozark is also in there, and she's
Yeah, she's
a pretty
great.
good actor. She does not seem like Ruth.
She
You know
was
what I
the
mean?
Silver Surfer in the new Fantastic Four movie.
That's insane. I
It
haven't
was
seen that
fucking
one.
awesome. Yeah, she plays. It's like because the Fantastic Four movie takes place in like a different universe continuity than our mainline stuff, and then they enter our continuity at the end of the film, right?
Okay.
But their Silver Surfer is Shalabal, the wife of Norin Rad. Okay.
I'm not
brief.
hip to-
Yeah, brief nerd exposition. The Silver Surfer gets his powers because Galactus goes to his planet and he's like, "I'm gonna eat your planet." He says, "Yo, just take me instead." Galactus was so impressed by the man's sacrifice, he dubbed him the Herald of Galactus, i.e., the Silver Surfer. Now, and there's Marvel What If comics where his wife Shalabal did it instead, and we got female Silver Surfer. They
Where'd
did
the
a play on
surfboard
that.
come from?
Galactus. So
They're all
Galactus
just
is like
surfers over
a
there?
planet-eating cosmic entity god thing, and he imbued the Silver Surfer with just like a percentile of his power to go be his warden. And the Silver Surfer has his big cosmic surfboard, and he finds planets for Galactus to eat.
Sounds pretty fucking
The
sick.
Herald of Galactus. Yeah, no, Silver Surfer's fucking awesome. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody listening.
Shout out to Harold.
Shout out to Herald. Come on the show.
No, weapons blew. I didn't expect the witch lady in the weapons.
I really didn't either, because it kind of reminded me of like it was Long Legs, right? That also
Yeah,
had
that movie
the
was disappointing to me.
Long Legs was fucking weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Strange Nick Cage movie. He's great in the new Spider-Man, by the way. Spider Noir, amazing.
Oh, I saw that. I haven't seen the show.
No
but I
well
saw
split
it
Nick
was
Cage could pull that shit off. It's so good. It's written
Everything
for him.
he's in is extremely bizarre these days. But
yeah, anymore, yeah.
I mean, he's an OG.
Yeah, shout out Nick Cage.
Shout
Come on
out
the show.
Face Off. I'm more of a
Face
Face Off
Off.
era Nicolas Cage.
Good
but
movie. See, I was like National Treasure. I was the first Nick Cage movie I fell in love with. That and Ghost Rider.
Ask my mom. She had the Honda Odyssey with the TVs in it.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
Every ride to school,
National
I
Treasure.
would watch National Treasure.
Fuck yeah.
And I probably drove everybody insane because I've watched that movie 98 million times.
There's 3 of those, right? Which one of those is your favorite?
I couldn't remember if there was I didn't remember there was a third one. I really liked the first one.
The first one's
I know
fucking
that's an
great.
easy answer,
Yeah.
but like it's so nostalgic. I like the scene where they're like going through the Arctic and they're like uncovering
so
that
cool,
ship
yeah.
and dynamite blows up and the
I
guy
loved-
stabs him in the back.
It always really cracked me up. And I remember being a child. I'm like, how old was I when the first National Treasure came out? Like 6 or 7 years old. Shout out Skrilla. They say in the
I didn't
movie,
catch that for a
it's
second.
like, you need rain on a cloudless day, yada yada. And I'm looking out
yeah.
the window, living in Ohio, like, what the fuck do you mean? You could do that right now. You need to bring a bottle of water to a cliffside.
Shout out National Treasure. Shout out the Declaration of Independence.
Shout out. No, 2 was my favorite of those movies because I felt like
2's good.
the first National Treasure really worked out. So they upped the budget for the second one, and I just loved like going through the library and the way shit was
That's the
hidden.
Mount
and
Rushmore
obscured.
one, isn't it?
I thought that was the first one.
Maybe.
Where they get into Mount Rush because it is. I think it is the first one because the whole dumping the water on the cliff thing. I'm pretty sure is a part of that.
Because I know the one where they're flooding in Mount Rushmore is not the first one. Because I know there's that evil bald guy.
Yeah.
That, and I know he's not in the first one. I can't.
Damn. I mean, it's been a decade. I might be bugging.
Yeah.
I could very well easily be bugging.
But thanks for tuning in for your weekly National Treasure update.
National Treasure. Make a 4th one.
Yeah, they should. It's weird when you see movies like that and you're like, this is Disney.
Well, it's kind of
People are
funny.
getting shot and people are stealing like historical artifacts. This is Disney.
Like fucking, so Nick Cage is killing it in this new Spider-Man noir show, right? But it's kind of funny because I made an observation about this show, and you haven't seen it yet, which is perfect. So watch it with this lens for me. Everyone around Nick Cage is hideous. It's the ugliest bunch of actors you ever seen in your life because
I thought it was animated.
no.
It's not?
It's live action, and you can watch it in black and white or in like this true view new color thing, and it's seamless. You can switch back and forth from black and white to color like it's nothing. Same scene you're at and everything.
Jesus.
It's tight as fuck, but it's kind of dark, bro. It's dark and it's campy.
noir.
They're playing like old Sinatra music in the back. Okay, so great example. Spoiler warning. The first metahuman you see in the show lights himself on fire, and he's going to fucking beat up this random guy, right? Random guy just pulls out a gun and blows him away. And I was like, I think I like this. This might be
Jesus.
pretty cool.
I mean, Noir Spider-Man has guns, doesn't he? Doesn't he rock like dual-wheel pistols or something? Didn't he?
what was the
I thought he had,
question
like
again?
a fucking Tommy gun or something. Spider-Man Noir. Like, I
Oh,
thought he rocked
Spider-Man
guns.
Noir. No, I think he might have a gun. I didn't finish the 8 episodes yet. Thus far, he's just kind of like using his powers in like combat scenarios.
Okay.
Like he's not just like swinging around New York, which I appreciate. Oh, I gotta wait for my initial point. Everyone is ugly in this film because fucking Nicolas Cage has to, or TV show because Nicolas Cage has to look great. I'm thoroughly convinced the casting director did a great job, but is also an asshole.
I feel like it wouldn't make any sense for him to be dating this girl. Just make her fucking.
Oh, and so the love interest so far with where I'm at is this like beautiful Asian woman with the voice of a goddess, and the women are pretty. Every man in this show, every man in this show that is not a leading man is hideous. So Nick Cage can stand out in a room.
Don't worry, Nick Cage, we got you.
It's so funny.
You're the most attractive man in this universe. He's like, perfect. I love it. I just realized I don't even think 28 Years Later was out when we last recorded, and they've released 2.
And Bone Temple, they went back to back.
It's so good. You know, they recorded it all in one. Like, they recorded it like it was one movie. So the next one is a separate. Like, they didn't record that together, but Bone Temple.
Oh, yo,
was good.
Speak of the man, come on down, guy. Come on.
How you been?
My guy, my man, come sit down.
This is 2.5 pop-in guests. We had a phone call and somebody walk in.
Guests, Raymir, guests. Ray, please tell the people about yourself.
Oh, man, just out here making a few musics, dropping them every once in a while. Got way more in the vault, waiting for people. Just waiting.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. I told the people a little bit about you, right? I told them we have Akira that just came out now with brand new music, great to listen to. We have a bunch of other things in the pipeline. What is your creative process, more or less, like when you're sitting down to work on stuff?
More or less, either it's a night out or just waking up right out the morning. Just as soon as I get those creative juices flowing, as soon as they come in the head, I just go straight to the mic. Don't take no time to proactive, nothing like that.
No, overthinking it can really be a huge pain in the ass, and something I really appreciate when we're working together, because everybody I work with is very different with the label, right? What I appreciate about you is you're kind of like a self-autonomous machine in a way, right?
Exactly.
You record what you record, you send it to me, we just collaboratively do our work there, and then it's just good to go. There aren't these long, writing sessions or kind of like overthinking sessions where we're really dragging things out.
It's not a hard, arduous process. It's real simple. It's real clean. I just get stuff ready, send it to you, smooth it out. It's all ready for production.
Easy as fuck. Good to go. Absolutely no problem.
Do you like writing on like a paper, freestyle, or like on your phone?
I prefer to freestyle straight to the beat. Just get my beat that I want to work on, freestyle straight to it, and I take what sticks off of there and I'll write with that.
Okay.
So I just write with a line in mind already.
I like that. I'm not making music, but I used to always love the idea of doing it. And I think when people make music the way you're talking about, it can sound really a lot more authentic.
Absolutely,
and, have a lot more feel to it.
Exactly.
It does. I feel like it really does. The things you send me are very just like raw. You know what I'm saying? You're clearly not overthinking this shit. You have a message that you're trying to convey, and then you just do that with no side tangents. It's nice.
I think that's the best way to do it. Just straight cut through all the bullshit and get straight to it. Just find your beat, find your vibe, and just go ahead and ride that all the way out.
Straight to the meat.
Dude, I gotta respect waking up and recording. I don't think I'm the kind of guy that could wake up and just start getting in it. Like, that sounds sick, but like I'm the kind of person where I need 30 minutes before I'm like a human being. Like, if I wake up, I'm like, don't talk to me, dude. I'm not gonna. Don't play me this beat, bro. Like,
everybody has their own morning routine. Some people need coffee. Some people need a smoke.
Yeah.
Me, I need to hop on the beat real quick.
Exactly.
The reason I do it is it lets out a different vocal strain. Mm-hmm. So when you're waking up right out the morning, your verse is gonna be more groggy. It's more sedentary. You got more of that gravel in your throat. So I go ahead and I use whatever I get when it comes to that.
That's a good point. It's like natural production.
Exactly.
Well, that's what first really drew me into working with you, is because you would send me a demo and you sounded like a mix of like some of the stuff I've done in the past and another rapper named Snot, and I love Snot. Snot's great, dude. $$ Not. Come on the show.
Yeah.
Love Snot, dude. But then I just so I kind of, when we first started working together, I just knew what to do. I kind of knew what your voice needed, and we're seeing the benefits of that. I was talking earlier about, DMP and the label and starting things up, and it's just how rewarding it is for me to get to see your guys' songs getting played in like Nigeria, Croatia, Italy, Spain. We're literally globe-trotting with these songs. Literally, bro.
So is Nigeria the biggest like overseas market for you, or which?
No,
one?
So
you mentioned Nigeria first. That's why I asked.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, that's just the most outlandish of all of them right now. But our biggest overseas market right now is Germany, because of the last promotional campaign I ran with Spotify. God bless Spotify. And
I'm a Spotify guy now. I used to be Apple Music. I think that also changed since.
Spotify's number one on the planet for a reason, bro. Spotify's where it's at. They take good care of me. I'm gonna take care of them.
Yeah.
They're Swedish, right? Or is it Swiss?
They started in Europe and then came here. Where in Europe they
Like us.
started from? Well, yes. Largely in part, yes. but I couldn't tell you their exact country of origin.
Yeah, but no, dude. For the past year, I've only heard good things about you and your music, so it makes me happy to hear. People should definitely go check it out. What is your exact title for people to know on Spotify and everything?
Raymir, Raymir.
Hell yeah.
Simple.
Nice and clean.
Nice and clean. Nice and clean. And it's
I don't-
showing, like, the cover art. I'm so sorry, Julian.
No, you're good.
I really like making the cover art for your stuff. It's been a lot of fun for me, like, because we called it Akira, and of course I want the cover to be a play on the movie poster.
Exactly.
Getting around copyright law and doing that was so much fun. I had a great time, and like, the record with you and Built Solid, shout out Built Solid, local legend. I don't know why they kept flagging it. I reproduced the whole beat. I moved stuff around. I almost sent them just the beat that I made, just to see if they'd still flag it. And so no, we subbed that out for our track together, Demons, on Akira right now. That shit's doing great.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Man.
So wait, I don't even know the movie Akira. Maybe I'm like blasphemous for that.
Is
that an inspiration for you for that album title or album in general, or what is the inspiration?
Yeah, in a way, it kind of made sense with how I was making the music at the time. It was like a thought in your head that won't leave you alone. So there's like screaming in the back of your head, like you just want it to shut up, you want it to go away, but it's all consuming. So I was like, let me go ahead and make the album. And I already had that idea, so it was in the beginning of a few of the beats, and it just set the tone perfectly for the whole
Hell
thing.
yeah. I like that. I feel like that gives people a good taste for like an atmosphere they're putting themselves into an atmosphere of music and everything, and I like that. The only way to get that thought out is putting it on pen and paper on a track.
Exactly.
That's the king of vibes right here, man. He really is. Like, it's just everything, like I said earlier, everything he sends me, it's just like both of us are immediately on the same page. We ain't even got to talk about it. I know exactly what he's trying to do. He knows exactly what I'm going to have him doing. It's a beautifully cohesive process.
That makes working together really easy when you guys know each other so
It's so
well.
easy,
I'm
yeah.
and mesh well.
I said earlier, we've known each other since middle school, which is fucking insane to think about, dude.
Awesome.
The way life has gone, like, it's just absolutely insane. I'm really thankful that you and I have stayed, at least within relative orbit close enough to where we're able to make things like this happen now. It's beautiful. It really is.
Man, stay with your friends will take you places, man.
On God.
We that's one thing that Kyle we had somebody Kyle Overmeyer.
He's doing
stop by
DJ
earlier.
Vlad next week.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's crazy.
But one
to get
thing
his
he
number.
said, he's like, it's not the people you know, it's the people that know you, or something like that. And it's friends, family, people that find your music, whether it's in Germany, Italy, wherever.
Exactly.
People that know you can go a long way. I mean, I learned pretty quickly, like with clothes, like you can't just expect to do this shit like all on your own. Like,
It's impossible.
you have to.
You need word of mouth. You need marketing. You need people out there showing off what you got.
Good team. You need a good, strong team that has the same passion about the things that you care about as you do.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Shit, what do we need to?
So we covered weapons. We covered obsession. We had Ray stop by. Here in the next, I got an update finally. In the next 15, Tay should be stopping by as well.
Actually is making it.
Yes,
so I don't have to edit that out.
no, Tay's coming by too. Big DMP in this bitch. And then so Darius, actually, you know Jai, right? Evan, little brother.
Yeah.
So you have a couple opens on a few different records. I slid him on one of those tentatively right now. So you and Jai have something in the pipeline coming down. I'm trying to work him into just the greater Borg of stuff, right? And I'd love to rope in Monty Aesthetic, a couple other local guys that are doing good. The whole
here.
collective, huh?
Jordan's here.
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome.
I know you guys were excited for the ad breaks. I'm doing it solo because I'm the one who loves ads here. But the first ad, SCHEUNEMANDesigns.shop. I'm telling you, go check it out. Ethical manufacturing, clothes made by yours truly. Oh, it's weird doing this alone. No, but seriously, all of our clothes are made in Italy, made with a meaning, made with a purpose. And I guarantee you will not be dissatisfied. We have all kinds of garments like this top I'm wearing right now, to leather jackets, calfskin leather jackets, zip-up hoodies, joggers, cargo joggers, jeans, the most comfortable jeans you'll ever wear, actually. Some of them with hand-painted designs. But yeah, go check it out. SCHEUNEMANDesigns.shop. This is the first ad, and there will be a lot more. How you doing?
Yo. No, yeah. What's going on?
You can come say hi.
Yeah. You want to stop by? Yeah. Special guest presentation, friend of the
Like the shirt.
Yo, what's going on? I couldn't find my clothes today. Sorry, guys. Laundry's a mess.
It's been a minute.
Hell yeah, everybody pulling up, man. Everybody coming to say hi. Yes, sir. Yeah, Tay on the way, too. Tay on the way, too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, big
We've had
DMP.
just people running in and out of here. It's been sick.
Literally, no, it's been a great time. We took a brief. I'm glad we took that pause while we were recording. I'm glad we took that pause while we were recording so we could get like everybody here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad we did that shit. That definitely made a lot more sense long-termedly.
Potatoes. Huh?
Literally, yeah.
Backstory. I didn't even. You said. Talk about a record label, dude. You set all these guests up. I didn't even know it was. I knew we were recording today, but
Right.
you're like, oh, by the way, I got like 4 people.
I just started
showing up.
making phone calls.
Yeah, I've been calling people all week. They're showing up. Don't worry about it. I was like, all right.
Make some stuff happen here. Well, it's been. I saw your text. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, but you're here now, so that works out. Yeah, that works out. No, man, it has been great. The first guy that stopped by today, we were just talking about him again. Shout out Kyle Overmeyer.
He's got a big shout out on this episode.
He's doing DJ Vlad next week, bro. I got his phone number. The nicest guy.
He's
guy.
bought,
Yeah, dude.
he's bought like
dude. Oh,
4
man.
things from us so far.
The
He's
nicest
like, we're
fucking
meeting up
guy.
with him later this week.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I hooked him up with a jacket. He said he might.
He's wearing one of these.
Yeah.
He's wearing this straight on the show. He
No,
said.
so he
Crazy.
bought 2 belts for him and his son, and I was like, "Yo, I want to gift you a jacket." And then he was like, "I'll probably wear this on Vlad or something like that." But
Yeah,
I don't want
yeah.
to expect anything.
Well,
but
of course. What he does is what he does. But we just appreciate him in general. Thank you, Kyle.
how many? We need somebody that watches the show that can count how many shout outs we do per episode because it's been a running joke. We've shouted out everybody from Croatia to you name it. Like it's weapons.
Oh my God, that really would be a great interview, and I don't know how many people actually know the Whitest Kids You Know guys, but they're all fucking killing it these days. I'm sure we could holler at least one of them.
Hey, rest in peace, Trevor.
Rest in peace, Trevor. Rest in peace, Trevor.
I knew too much.
I went on a whole thing about that earlier, man. Fucking R.I.P. Trevor Moore. That shit is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
What are you guys talking about? You knew too much.
I didn't watch as much as you guys have watched. I'll have to check it out.
Well, there's people,
Or what
right?
you know.
Like him, or like like Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, or Robin Williams.
God, I love
I
Robin
think
Williams.
Robin Williams and Chester Bennington were both murdered in their homes cold-bloodedly because I guess
Robin Williams was really depressed.
the two of them.
But it actually does kind of make sense.
Well, supposedly, right, they were writing a book together. The two of them and a third person were all writing a book together about like pedophilia and exploitation in the entertainment industry.
That'll do
They
it.
were going to name drop. They were going to cite sources with receipts, go crazy ballistic in this book. And now everybody involved dead but the third guy, and he real quiet. I don't even know who it is.
Also, fun fact, Chester Bennington from Linkin Park actually sang at, oh man, I'm blanking on the name. What's the dude from Audio Slave? What's his name? Chris, no, not Chris. What is his name? Yeah, Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell.
I'll try and look it
Fun
up.
fact, Chester Bennington actually sang Hallelujah at his funeral, and it was like one of the most heartbreaking videos I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Golly.
Crazy as fuck. R.I.P. Chester. Shout out Linkin Park.
Shout out.
Dude.
I'd say come on the show, but their best music is behind
I
them.
love Christian Bale.
Batman was that Chester?
Batman.
Shout out Batman.
You know you're
Best
Batman
Batman.
when Batman shows up to your funeral.
Literally. Do y'all remember the funeral for Michael Jackson, bro, when MJ died? That big public
Did anybody
funeral?
see the movie, by the way?
Nah, I'm not going to watch
Are
it.
they just kissing his ass, or do they bring up the shit?
Netflix, you know about Netflix?
Yeah, I saw that's
The whole
coming out
Netflix
soon.
thing?
That really upsets me, to be honest with you.
Do they just kiss his ass?
No. Well, in the movie, yes, and they left a lot of stuff out. They left a lot of stuff out in the movie, like specifically the Diana Ross stuff. Diana Ross actually got when they were making the movie, and She said that if she was brought up in a negative light, that she would take them
I hope
to
they
court.
do.
I mean, you got to tell the truth. I mean, come on now.
You got to tell the truth, and honestly, it's disingenuous to the come-up story to not include the negative parts. She groomed Michael Jackson, and this film was being made. I'm not going to watch this film. I'm anti this film. It's Michael's two brothers that are putting on this movie. It was either Janet Jackson or one of the members of the family came out and said, don't go see this movie. The family does not back this movie because, like, they're making it look like everybody was buddy-buddy the whole time, and that's not the case at fucking all. Like, Michael was a diamond made out of pressure. The shit did not just fall in his lap. And his dad was abusive as fuck.
I don't know anything about the movie. I just saw a Michael
Jackson
movie was coming out, and I was like, I'd really like to see an honest depiction.
An
of
honest one? Me too. But
I figured, like, there's no way they're going to make some big movie where they're like, I mean,
everybody got to be dead first.
Fuck out of everybody.
Exactly, bro.
Need that. That's the truth.
Just by the way, try to have the mic just a little bit closer, just
And
because of the audio.
Another thing I want to say too, though, there's a big misconception about the allegations and stuff with Michael. If you really genuinely think that Michael did something, I would really recommend you look up the last audio clips that we have of him. Right before his death, he literally talks about building a hospital for sick children because he didn't have a childhood that these children hurt, and he feels their pain. He could feel their pain on a different level because he didn't have a childhood. He was working since he was 5 years old.
Fucking the whole narrative of him being a pedophile, I feel like, is propaganda spun by Sony over their beef of not selling the Beatles catalog.
I'm gonna die.
just me and Jordan. Just me and Jordan.
No, but
It'll be fun.
I mean, I don't know the full story. I just wanted to see a thing of pop culture that, like, actually was honest about things, so maybe more people could know what's going on.
Exactly.
I just know, you read what you read about it, and there's all these conspiracy theories, and everybody's torn over it. But I mean, it sounds like it wasn't an honest piece of work.
No, I'm not gonna go see it. If you haven't seen it yet, don't go see it. If you have, if the expectation is, I'm gonna go learn about Michael Jackson, do a fucking Google search, bro. Don't go watch that movie.
Yeah.
I want to watch the film just because I want to see it. You know what I mean? I want to see, like, the performances and stuff. And Jafar seems to have done a really good job with it, to be honest with you. I forget what I was gonna say. My fault. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No, the casting does look great. I mean, the guy looks like Michael. There's some shots I've seen of the film where at certain angles, that's just Michael's face. Like, he's doing his uncle proud for sure. I'm pretty sure he is familially related.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the whole video they say, like, of his body getting hauled out of the ambulance? I don't know anything about how legit it is.
I have seen that, yeah.
It's like some, like, alleyway footage where the ambulance or whatever that took him when he died, they, like, somebody recorded them down, like, a tunnel or alley, and they, like, take him out, and he walks
White Stone
out.
Tunnel.
That's
Literally, yeah.
Some kind of
So they get there,
theory.
and there's body on gurney, and they take body on gurney covered off, and then go to move it into there. And literally, white sheeted figure just sits up, takes down shit, is MJ, and walks away.
Now, do you think that he may have done that? Do you think that he may have, like, tried to leave the industry because he was just tired of the fame? He just wanted to live, like, a regular life?
I think he very well could have been, right? I mean, you reach a certain point, especially when you're fucking Michael Jackson, of where it's like you've done it all, right? You're as successful as a person can possibly be within the medium, right? Like, that he succeeded.
I mean, not only that, you've been doing it your whole life, from childhood, just nothing else but that. You get tired of it at a point.
You can burn the fuck out real quick, I'd imagine, yeah.
And also, the thing that really upsets me about this Netflix documentary, the man's already been acquitted. The FBI went through all of his hard drives, and if we know anything about these Hollywood weirdos, they love to boast. Like, they're a very tight-knit community, and they all know what's going on. So
Terabytes of fucking porn. They all have terabytes of shit. Yeah, it's never just like a gig of porn. It's all terabytes of salacious nonsense.
Right. So, like, when the FBI raided Neverland and they went through his hard drives and they found no evidence and they couldn't use anything in court because they couldn't find anything, that should have been your proof right there that Michael Jackson didn't actually do anything. And then you also have people like Aaron Carter. You got Macaulay Culkin. And Macaulay Culkin even says, I almost went to that island. Michael's the one that stopped me from going. You know?
That island existed then?
Yeah, I did, apparently.
I never put that together.
Yeah, so fucking the thing with Epstein, I'm for sure gonna get killed now. the thing with Epstein and the Mossad and everything, right, is so Ghislaine Maxwell's father bought an island not far from the island that Jeffrey Epstein has, right? The island, more or less, right? And he was able to buy that through government connections because Ghislaine Maxwell's father was the head of British intelligence and used to do stuff on the radio to push propaganda, I think. Anyway, he's kind of the one that set up Jeffrey getting the island, but Jeffrey was a big financer since he went to literal Jew Academy and was the biggest bankers and financiers of all historical time have gone in New York. He's had this money for a long time. If you've been anybody in New York until the past decade and you've had money, you knew that guy.
Did you guys see there's a YouTube video of these kids that went to Epstein's Island during a hurricane. What? Yeah, it's the most insane. Me and Kenzie just binged it. Like, it's so crazy because they literally bought, like, pool floaties and, like, went, and there's, like, nobody's allowed to get on their boats. Like, a legitimate hurricane, filmed the whole thing, camped there overnight, and then left. And they got, last one I watched, I was waiting for part 4 to come out. Last one I watched, they got, like, pulled over by boat police. But they made it there and everything.
Also, another fun fact about the Epstein stuff. Do you guys remember what company wrote our textbooks?
No.
McGraw-Hill.
Yes.
It's very important because McGraw-Hill is a company owned by Ghislaine Maxwell's father. And you know what's really funny, actually?
That's weird.
They don't teach you about the G side of Christians in Russia done by the Bolsheviks. It's nowhere in American textbooks. You can look it up. They say that close to 60 million Christians were executed. Same thing's happening in Nigeria right now with ISIS.
Crazy as fuck. If you look at history, the evil that we've been dealing with and that's been put in our faces, it's been here the whole time. It takes different faces, different forms, but it's always the same evil.
Shout out Satan.
Shout out Satan. Come on the show.
Yeah, no, that's
Got some questions for you.
that was a sarcastic shout out for the crowd.
But wasn't?
No, not the Jesus one, the Satan one.
Part of his brand.
Yeah.
Shout out Christ.
No, but I don't know how to mention this. We're running low on time, but I didn't want to harshly.
Tay's supposed to be here.
I don't want to harshly just
fucking guy.
put a spike into the Satan
It's
talk.
literally on Tay time.
But I did want to say, since you've gotten through this far, because we're probably on like what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
After we chop it down,
Yeah.
buck 20 maybe.
But I wanted to say, if anybody's wondering, something's been going on with our website. It's not currently active. If you go to look it up, it's just a basic URL. Something happened where previous management failed to mention. I didn't even know you have to rebuy a lease for a website.
Yeah,
I didn't know that it expires.
Continual registry of the domain name.
So what happened is it did expire, and one day I looked up let's see how the website's doing.
Yeah.
Some guy's making car articles on there.
Some guy sniped your shit. Yeah.
Shout out him. I don't know why he wants SCHEUNEMAN brand URL.
Thanks, car guy.
But whatever.
Probably, yeah. Realistically, yeah.
We're rebranding anyway. It's okay. So anyway, the website's currently down. We're working on getting a new official website up, but you can still buy our clothes when we are not here at pop-ups using our Instagram shop. That works just fine. And oh yeah, you can also search on your platform SCHEUNEMANdesigns.shop, and that'll take you there too. So we do have an up and running store currently, but our original website has expired, and we're working on getting that back up. But that's where you can get stuff when you can't come and see us at the local pop-up at Polaris, which I do think we'll be doing more of these soon because shout out to Fashion Council once again.
Hey, and just for the people that don't exactly know how to spell that, could you spell that out for us?
That is, thank you, Jordan. That is SCHEUNEMAN BRAND /DESIGN. That's all. SCHEUNEMAN is the SCHEUNEMAN.
There will be subtitles, don't worry.
Yes.
There will be sometimes.
So, in the bottom right of your screen, if you just click that little CC, YouTube should have that for us.
Yeah, I'll put the links in there.
Closed caption. Shout out closed
YouTube.
caption.
Shout out closed caption. Come on the show.
That was my little note. Do you have another note
Okay.
that you wanted to touch on?
Well, I wanted to make sure because we got Ray here. Ray, do you have anything you want to talk about with the people? Do you got any? It can be about anything. I don't give a fuck.
That was curious if you had any stories.
Your platform right now, bro. Talk to the people.
Man, my nuts was itchy earlier. They feel better now, though.
Good, good. Now, how'd you fix that?
Yeah, I just had to scratch them
With your hand or an object?
with my hand. You want to smell them?
No, no,
I
no.
didn't hear you say your nuts was itching?
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
you know,
That was
it's
nauseous
itchy,
as shit.
itchy scrotal sack.
You throw up. That's how you fix that,
For
Matt.
sure. No, for
No,
sure.
but
Yeah.
nothing too big in the works. But we got a new project coming up here soon. It's kind of a re-release from an older project. Nobody's really heard of it. That's why it's being re-released. It'll be back out here soon.
Absolutely.
Other than that, just daily music, just trying new shit out. Might drop some singles here and there. Hang out with some Wonder Boys.
Perfect, man. Where can the people follow you on like different platforms and shit?
Oh shit, I don't even know all my own handles. I got let's see,
manager,
let
it's
me pull
okay.
something up for them real quick. I got something for the people to follow. I got my Instagram right here. Raymir RAMIR _light LIGHT. Got my other Raymir MOB _Raymir. Go ahead and follow either one of those. I get updates on my music whenever I post stuff up on SoundCloud, whether it goes to DistroKid, whatever. You'll be able to see all the platforms that comes out on there. Shit. I don't really do much else. I'm probably about to go smoke after this.
Hell yeah. What you smoking
weed.
on?
Shit, some gas. I don't even know the name of
Okay.
it.
I don't even know the name. That's how you know what's good.
That's everybody. Like,
As long as it's
Right,
functional.
exactly.
Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah. Well then, shit. And then Jordan, what you got, man?
Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Raymir and Matt Demon yet, I'm telling you, Ramir's been spitting since we were in high school, dude. And I'm telling you, man, I remember watching this man freestyle when we were kids. He could rap about tacos, bro. I literally watched him do it. I watched him rap about Taco Tuesday, and it was pretty fucking good, bro. And same with Demon, bro. Every year, bro, his production gets better, and he sounds great, dude. I'm really proud of you guys, bro. You guys are really stepping up. Sonically, bro. I really
appreciate
like
that, man. That's
I really,
real
you
love
guys
right
got the
there.
voice,
That's
bro.
real
You
love.
guys got the sound down. You guys are getting the production down, bro. And I really do believe in you guys.
Yeah, that's much love. We appreciate that right there.
Absolutely, bro. Every time. You know I love you, boy.
speaking of tacos,
Jordan.
R.I.P. Torchy Tacos. I don't know what the
Fuck
fuck happened.
them, and I'll tell you why. Fuck them, and I'll tell you why.
The breakfast burritos were kind of solid.
No, and I'll tell you why. So
No, you're wrong about your taste. I'll tell you why.
Oh God.
they had. It's really not even that serious, right? They just had one taco
Seems
there.
serious, Matt.
Well, I stopped eating there over it. They had one specific taco that I really liked, and I am not one, but the taco was called the Republican.
I was gonna
It was
say,
a
what, they
smoked
call it, Matt
cheddar.
Damon sucks
It was
or
a
something? Like-
smoked cheddar jalapeno sausage brought in the taco, split open with pico de gallo, this delicious fucking avocado type sauce, and a
Sounds
bunch
like
of
it's pretty
cheese.
good.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And then they got rid of it. They rebranded it as some kind of shredded pork taco. I know some people that are in management, Columbus, that work for them as well. When Woody's got shut down, I used to work at Woody's. Fuck you, Jason Liu. Fuck you, Jason Liu. Sure is.
From the opposite of shout outs.
What's wrong with him? Come on.
Eat shit, guy.
We're doing the opposite of shout outs.
So, my ops, real quick. My professional ops. They're all businessmen. So, fuck J. Lou because he took jobs away from 40 to 50 great, hardworking American people really overnight. They were told, and this was in reference to Woody's Wing House, the now dead IP that Roosters sued. Shout out Roosters. Thank you for that. Made my life interesting. We were supposed to have 6 months because the lot where my business is now A Sheets. The guy that was our front loader for money and stuff, right, our angel investor, sold the lot to Sheets for $2.3 million. Nice chunk of change for him. Nice chunk of change for him, right? But that we were supposed to have 6 months while that was getting figured out to find new jobs. 6 months became 1 week. People with children, lives, we had a couple people that maybe shouldn't even be in this country, but they are, and they're hard workers, and I love them regardless,
like
and they're
he's
sending
like,
money home to their families,
It's not
bro.
like he's like, I can't pay the employees. He just kind of is
He
like.
absolutely can.
No, you're
J. Lou has unprecedented wealth, especially in this area, right? And the way he fucks people over to maintain that money is despicable. And I will never work for another establishment or do business with an establishment that he's associated with.
I've always had a theory that it was a swingers restaurant because they have a pineapple just right on the top. So it's kind of a little sus.
Oh, that is funny. That is funny. No, he's just an idiot, and it probably
He's not a swinger. He's just a fucking
he's just an idiot.
I feel
So
bad for him. He's on the same plate as Jeffrey Epstein and like Nazis.
Lex
Those
Wexner.
are the people we've been like, oh fuck you on this episode.
Yeah.
So like the list is like he's just on that same list.
he is, and honestly good, because I've watched this man before he shut down my establishment and again fucked over people with children and families. I watched him use the same rag to wipe out a urinal that he was using to wipe sinks and attempt to wipe down areas where food is prepared. You have a senile old Asian man who made his money the right way, allegedly. There's stuff. There are slanderous things I could expose. Okay, I worked for that man for years. Fuck that guy.
Fuck him, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to J. Lou's after this.
Hard fuck that guy.
No, dude.
Hey, and also everybody out there, please respect your service members. Okay, you know they do not make enough money to deal with your crap.
Yeah, don't make them spit in your food.
That's true. Tip well. I work at a bar right now, and if you come through there on bullshit, I will fuck you up personally. I really will. I've done it several times. It's not a problem.
Yeah, Colin works hard in the service industry. You got to respect good working people like him, and all our other service members. I always think it's shitty when, like, unless something's really, really, really bad, why are you complaining and why are you tipping shit?
You're right. Literally, yeah. Like, what are you getting out of this? How is that making your day better by fucking over somebody else, making it harder for them to
They
eat?
make their living on that.
I don't really care about this job. I'll give you whatever you want. Just ask me.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be an asshole. Fuck you and yours. Like,
Exactly.
come on, man.
It's really that simple. Energy goes in a circle, bro. Put out what you want to receive. It's that simple.
Speaking of service industries, I have been on a sushi review run right now. If you like sushi, we've been trying to like check out different spots in the area and what runs up on the list highest. And I will recommend highly. My number one is Tora. That place is affordable and it's the best sushi I've had in town. Another honorable mention is I think it's 1124 in the Short North. That place is great, and make sure you tip them.
Nice.
And I also want to say about the J. Lou situation. I mean, honestly, it sounds like he could have very easily at least given you guys a 2-week severance.
Yeah, that's
Literally any type of severance. I mean, at least could have given you guys at least one free check for the short notice. Right, and
no compensation seems kind of shitty.
that does
like
that
a
does really
lawsuit,
seem
for
kind of
real.
dirty, to be honest with you.
And it stings a little bit more when it's like you just got $2.5 million. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
just shy.
Yeah.
Right.
And no, I get that now.
Also, for a corporation that already makes a crap ton of money, I mean, they're popping sheets out like babies these days,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, every corner, man.
I need to check out the
Every
Buc-ee's.
corner, dude.
I want to check out the
I want to go to fucking Buc-ee's too. I gotta try out that barbecue. I know it's a
Oh,
gas
yeah, we
station.
should all go one
We
day.
have it now. Yeah, it's in.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where?
Dayton, I want to say.
Dayton.
Yeah.
Well, so I think there's two. I think there's one in Dayton, and then there's a closer one.
We might be, but as far as I know, the one that's open is in Dayton.
Yeah. There's one by you coming in. I think the second one's going in towards Delaware. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
down.
Shout out Delaware. No, I'm not. Shout out Delaware. The state.
But yeah, Buc-ee's, fuck J. Lou's.
Yeah,
If
man.
you're ever in Delaware, check out Louis G's. It's a horror-themed pizza shop, and they have the best strombolis I've ever had in my life.
I
out
love a good
Sean
horror movie.
Louis.
Love a good pizza. I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check 'em out.
I've ever bitten into, dude.
Have to check 'em out. Also, I did kind of a half-assed shout-out earlier because I couldn't get her to say the full brand name or come on camera. We were sharing this space earlier with some really delightful people, and their brand is called Jafra. That is Jafra. You can find them on www.jafra.com. Great products, great. This cologne I have right here, I literally just purchased myself. I'm wearing it right now. Fucking smells awesome. Absolute good. Pass it around. Great stuff. It even
Nice
came.
people. I was worried we were gonna step on their toes because we thought the space.
I was worried too. It came with a free deodorant. Yeah, it came with a free stick of deodorant that complements with the cologne.
I smelled it earlier. It gives me vacation.
Really
vibes.
nice stuff.
That's good stuff right here. That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
It ain't bad, man. And I'm telling you, there's a cologne store literally here in Polaris Mall where I spent $75 on one bottle of Afnan 9 p.m. My cologne guys literally are shitting their pants right now because I got fisted on that price. crazy as fuck. $50, $50, bro. Deodorant and a whole cologne, and they both smell great. Shout out Jaffra. Check them out.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice
they
stuff.
were really cool, and everybody
black
we've
business.
been around this whole couple of weekends that have shared this Cohatch space with us has been really cool. Actually, first weekend there was this really cool girl that she was making bakery stuff like cupcakes to pay for her own college education, and we worked out a deal for that day. We shared the space with her, where if somebody bought something, we paid for their cupcake,
Yeah,
and
that's
so
nice.
like buy
That's
something,
nice.
get a cupcake free. It was really cool, and we bought a cupcake. It was really good. I wish I could remember her business name, but shout out her. She'll probably be back at the Polaris pop-up sometime next week. But yeah, and I just, while we're on the subject, I want to say once again, huge shout out, super thankful for Yema at the Fashion Council for helping us secure this space, and I hope there'll be more down the line. If you're looking and getting into the fashion industry, making your own clothes, I highly suggest going and speaking with the people at the Fashion Council. They've hooked us up with spaces time and time again, so that was really cool, and they're responsible for the path that led us to hopefully having multiple pop-ups down the line, just like these past weekends. And everybody's been super cool that's came by. People are loving it. It's going gangbusters, the kids say.
Gangbusters.
No, but
Is that a new phrase? I've never heard that.
you never heard gangbusters? Look it
Nah,
up.
dude, that's
Shout
new
out
to me, bro. I've
gangbusters.
never heard that.
I was.
Caucasian.
Kids aren't actually saying it. They are not. Not
Old
anymore.
ass
Not
kids.
since the
Did that earlier too. We were sitting here, and Evan Flores had stopped by. He's working at a shop nearby, and Julian said something about like, I like country and rock right now. I leaned over and I said, huh, white, white. Look at him, fucking white guy. Look at him.
Look at him.
You know, my
Oh, brother.
Breakfast Strays, Tyler Childers. I'm going to see them. Yo, that's my favorite one. That's like our relationship song. I'm seeing them June 13th. Come find me at the Buckeye Superfest, Country Superfest, and Matt will be there on his like rap rock hating on all of us.
I will be
below.
looking down at these
Yeah.
peasants.
But no,
Their sister fucker jamboree.
bro, dude.
Whoa. Fuck anybody else other than sisters? I mean, shit.
Hey, buddy, that's cousin fucker, okay?
I don't think Tyler's doing all that.
I will be selling crack to
Stand
youths.
up for Tyler. He's good and sober now. He's done a lot of work on himself now after White House Road. All right.
He is funny. So like Tyler Childers, he popped up as a
know
fucking
Tyler Childers.
or no, my bad. No, it was Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims pops up on a show I love every now and again called Roast Battle. Shout out Brian Moses and Roast Battle, the Roast Battle League, the RBL. I love them people, bro. He was funny as fuck. So sometimes these newer country guys, I'm not a big fan of them, but they are funny. They are funny.
They are funny.
They got some jokes.
You know, white people are funny and stupid. They're good to laugh at.
That's all you're allowed to have. Yes.
Crazy.
Hey.
Oh my God. So.
Oh, Tay's 3 hours late.
He really is. No, on the precipice.
No,
of
I love
3
you,
hours
Tay,
late.
but
No, see, you guys don't understand time the same way we do. He's right on time, all right?
He's right on
He'll be here
time.
any minute.
He should be. He was passing my
I'm
house
early.
a half
Yeah, I
hour
know.
ago. I don't live a half hour away.
Yeah, he stopped. He got a shell. He's smoking real
stopped, he
quick.
got a shell.
Then he's gonna come in all
He had to
high
pick
and
up a
shit.
handle of something
at
nice.
this point, he should come with like just fireworks behind him. He's like, I'm fucking here, guys.
Fucking
Close the
here.
You
show.
know what? Fuck, if he has fireworks, I'll
my
light him off
fucking
over there and
podcast.
take off running. I'll do it.
Rides in on a tricycle wearing a Saw mask. Like, I want that kind of entry.
That would
like,
be so fun. Full ghost face
it's
outfit.
like, what? You thought I wasn't going to come
There's
with
a Mission Impossible entrance just comes down from the roof.
The time is now 5:30 p.m. The Polaris Fashion Place Mall will be closing in 30 minutes.
It's Tay.
The time is now 5:30 p.m.
It sure is. Where are we again?
I repeat, Tay, get your ass over here. You have 30 minutes.
Short black man, start sprinting.
It's Tay's entrance right now, everybody. He's coming right now. Do you hear that?
Can Kevin Hart please report to the front of Express? Kevin Hart, please. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart to the front of Express, please.
The roast? At the roast or something else?
Now what Orlando Brown said.
Kevin,
Kevin, you little pedophile.
Orlando Brown claims that Kevin gave up that butt for $50 million, dude.
Oh,
Oh, Yeah, probably.
He was
At
friends
the
with Diddy.
roast, they were kind of going in on him
Talking
about the Diddy
$50
parties.
million.
50 M's.
$50 million.
Pat Williams was funny on it.
I would
He was
contemplate
just
doing it
surprised, yeah.
myself just so like
He was-
everybody else
he was-
wouldn't have to. That's
Getting-
$50 million.
getting
I
His
hunched
best line, he
over.
goes,
don't have 50
"Now,
homies.
just
To
because
give $1 million
people are
bucks too, you know what I'm saying?
that Kevin is guilty of these
Top
things.
10
doesn't mean
homies.
he's
Cool
guilty."
mill right there. I can
The
live
fact
off
that
the
he's-
rest.
Yeah, the fact that he's sitting here
You know what?
silent, acting
one of your friends. Go
uncomfortable when
ahead,
people
man.
bring
Take
it
one
up.
for the team.
That's what makes
Right.
me
I
laugh.
just,
I'll be there with water and crackers right after. I got
exactly. It's not gay. It's fortuitous.
you. Exactly. It's for the team. It's
capitalism.
on the family,
Cat-
everybody. Come on,
That will
man.
bring back the facts for the
Where'd that
people.
bottle end up? For the
Yeah, you know, he's out doing misadventures.
bottle went. Julian, you got that? Oh, I'm a slow person.
Jeez.
This just in. I'm clinically retarded.
So yeah, apparently everybody wanted to stress test me as the editor and give me a 3-hour episode to edit, and
got it.
that'll be fun. So expect this sometime in 2028.
2035.
No, just
3 hour
I'll get
stress
straight to
test. Multiple guests walking in and off.
Yeah, it's been a hectic but exciting episode. I've enjoyed it. Are we like
Legible.
trying to like sit through till he gets here? Is
You
he
know,
even coming?
it would
Like,
be fucking delightful too. He texted me and stressed that he is on the way and that he
Okay.
was passing my house.
This will be perfect.
Well, it
then.
was
I'm gonna go
30
grab
minutes ago.
food. I'm gonna go grab food and I'm gonna come back down.
That works out. That works out. Ray, I love you, my guy. Y'all stay tuned to my guy. We got mad music coming out soon.
check out Akira. Check out Akira.
Check out Akira.
It's
Yeah.
one that's out right now.
Yeah, Ray's new album. Well, it's his first album ever, actually. Yeah, it's called Akira. I should have mentioned that. It's his first album ever, and I'm very proud to be the one that put that out. Did you see the cover art that I did?
No,
I did a play on the movie
inspired by
cover.
the anime?
Yeah, it is. Right around copyright
So
infringement.
what is
Also-
Akira?
Akira is one of the biggest inspirations in modern day film and modern day anime.
Period.
Music videos. Kanye has made like 3 different music videos
So it's just pop culture.
where he's just like when whenever a action movie does like a motorcycle slide where they're like
yeah.
that's from Akira.
That's from
An
Akira.
anime and
Yeah.
then in the 80s.
a lot
So
of
Akira
shots.
is an anime.
Yes.
Yeah, Akira is an anime from the 80s that, like Jordan is saying, has gone on to be extremely prolific and has maintained heavy weight in modern pop culture in time.
And it's one of those animes where it's a one-off. It's a movie. So
a
if
great
you're
movie.
not into anime, it's just like a fun story to watch.
Fucking
It's
great
really
story.
interesting too.
Yeah, like me, myself, and I'm not a huge anime person. I never have been, right? I love that movie. That and Redline, those anime movies from the 80s where it's like dark, gritty, serious narratives, holding no punches, ain't a whole lot of censorship even. Like, it's just raw as fuck, and it's just super metal,
Did
bro. I
you guys
fucking
know
love
that
Akira.
Daft Punk made an anime?
I did not. What's it
I
called?
like
They-
Daft Punk though.
yeah.
The entire album they made for Harder, Better, Stronger, all that song. The whole entire album has a movie, and it is one of the best movies ever. So the movie is about a group who signs to a record label. The record label takes their memories.
I was gonna
Their
say. Let me guess.
identity-
They steal their souls.
Yeah. And
That.
Not everyone does that. The best
only
demon
the
on
rich ones and successful ones.
Wait, Matt's successful.
You're successful. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
at least
didn't mean that
halfway
part.
there.
You got the streams to prove it, and
You
the
be a
features.
shitty person one day.
Yeah, believe in him,
Yeah,
guys.
you got time to be.
Don't take
There's potential to be a horrible
You got
person.
time to build
I
character.
could still do a lot of bad in my life.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody has potential to be a
Everyone
horrible
has
people.
potential.
You just gotta bathe in the blood
You're
of one
watching
child.
this right now.
Oh.
Go kick a kid. Go kick a kid. Lie. Who are they going to tell?
No,
Fuck 'em.
Don't here
fuck
at
the kid.
Scheuneman,
Don't fuck
please
the
do
kid.
not kick children.
Please don't do anything to children as a father.
Yeah.
Kids alone. Support, raise, and protect children at all costs. What is with this whole new wave of like sensationalism around pedophilia? Why are people like
we back?
Why are people like Ted Cruz and shit coming out and being like defend maps, let maps be treated like normal people?
Yeah.
You're not a normal person. You're
yeah,
a sick,
I mean, they're-
degenerate fuck.
they're-
And the sad thing is, the really, really sad part about it is it's not just the Democrats or the Republicans either. It's
Yeah.
literally an apolitical thing that is happening across the country.
Well, the reoffense rate is also like out of the roof. Like if you've done it once, you're likely to keep doing it.
Yeah, my favorite reoffender's late right now. He should be here.
Well, and it's funny because, like, you know, Ted Cruz was the one that asked about the missing children from. So it's like, how can you how can you defend
He
these
said-
MAPs, but
Right.
you're also going after the people that are losing these
He
children?
was just trying to make
Like
sure.
family, that's
Right.
MAP.
I mean, they might. He's probably just trying to make sure the answer to his question wasn't, "Oh, your basement, right?
Right.
Where are the kids? Where are the kids? I gotta know. I gotta know. No one can know they're at this exact address in this basement."
Dude, I was about to. I'm
I
like, oh,
own.
before I forget, I need to shout something out, and I was like, I'm not about to shout it out right in between. I'm sandwich it right between.
Yeah, that's so
pedophilia.
crazy. That's so crazy. Fuck pedophiles. Die.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna put an ad. There will be a couple ad breaks in here that explains what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's ad 2. I know you missed it. But we're back for another ad. But this one means something. I gotta talk to you guys a little bit about Cole Stevens. Cole Stevens No Bad Days Project.net and the blog/article that's on the American Hiking Association about Cole Stevens and that cause. Cole Stevens, as the listeners know, is one of my best friends that sadly passed away. And one thing he really gave a shit about is hiking, being outdoors, and literally No Bad Days is about making the most of your time here, making the most of every day, trying to have fun when you can have it, time for silly goose and all that stuff. But I don't want to butcher it. You guys can learn all about this stuff that I'm talking about in the website and article that I'm going to be attaching in the description. There's going to be an article that's from the American Hiking Association that they kindly wrote about Cole Stevens and the No Bad Days Project and what all that means. And there's going to be a link to the Cole Stevens No Bad Days Project.net, which is the website where you guys can donate. Now, donating will mean a lot of things, but one of my favorite things is it's helping support keeping our trails clean and maintained. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I go out and hike, if you hike, you go to some national park, what do you like more than seeing a bunch of junk or overgrown trails? About anything. Nobody likes that. And basically donating is going to help maintain and keep clean these beautiful places that we care about, that Cole cared about. And I mean, you're looking after the world, you're supporting a great cause, and you're keeping the ability to go out on those trails and have fun alive. So please, please, please go check these links in the description out. Once again, Cole Stevens, No Bad Days Project.net, and go to the American Hiking Association article that I'm going to have linked in the description to read all about this. I had to show some light on this because it's something that I care about personally and that, quite frankly, anybody who likes the outdoors should care about. And if you knew Cole, he loved the outdoors. So please go check that stuff out. Links are in the description. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the episode. But they recently, one of the things I did in this past year is they planted a forest in Cole's honor. So there's multiple trees in this beautiful scenic area up in, I believe it's West Virginia, and we went and visited that like 6 months back. And that was a really great experience to have with his
Great experience.
friends
Yeah,
and
we are
family.
shutting
You weren't
down
even
now.
there. But and I wanted to say to make sure to go and support the No Bad Days Cole Project. They are donating the funds to the American Hiking Society because they want to support causes that he would have wanted to be, backing and behind the ideas that he was behind. And so that project is a great step in helping those things expand.
Absolutely.
And also, by the way, now that I'm on the subject, I was actually, when we were helping move his stuff out of his place, it was obviously an emotional experience. But when we're like, all right, well, we're all like kind of picking things up, like things to remember him by. And I actually, and this has to do with you, Jordan, I actually stumbled upon a GoPro.
Oh,
and I
shit.
go, I'm sure there's something on this GoPro that would be
Sure.
cool to see.
Are we talking about Cole? What are we talking about?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And so I picked up the GoPro, and it was sitting for a while, and
Yeah.
I didn't know how, I was like, I don't even know if there's a memory, like an SD card in here.
Right.
And so I told Bob, I was like, the only thing I want for my birthday, shout out Bob,
come on the show.
is if you could help me gain access to this. And that's exactly what he did. And I skimmed through some of it. I haven't looked through it all yet. But one of the things I found was a video of you two going through like a cemetery or something. It looked almost like
so cool
trail or something, but you were in it. It was just you two, and you guys were like walking around.
Oh.
It was cool to see.
That's funny because I don't even. I don't even remember that.
A long time
you were on drugs.
But
I miss Cole, man. You know what really makes me sad is like I never like. The thing about Cole, man, is like me and Cole were mutual friends, and so I never saw our friendship as like the type of person that I hit up and call and hang out with.
Kind of he and I were too.
But when I was living on East North Street still, when you were still living on Pittsfield.
Yeah. That came up earlier, funny enough.
Funny enough, Cole actually hit me up randomly and just came over. We went to the park. We got freaking. Yeah. We went to the park. We went to Ennis Gardens. Got drunk and stuff.
I think that's probably what it was because I don't know.
I didn't even know he was recording that day.
Stone. Yeah, I don't know, but I was honestly for a split second I was like, there was like a little glimpse of you, and I was like, is that me? And then it panned around, and you're like, oh, it's Jordan.
Yeah.
And so, I thought you might want to hear that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Rest in peace, bro. Cole was such a good soul, bro. And bro, it's so funny because like I said, Cole was I always saw not to say anything bad. I love Cole. Cole was a great dude. I always saw him more as a mutual friend and not like a close personal friend. I always thought he was more of a close personal friend to you.
Well, ironically, he's the kind of guy that if you would have just ever not that you did, but if you would have called him yo, I need to talk, he's the kind of guy that would be there.
Yeah, and every time there was times when I was going through shit and I didn't really talk about it with anybody, and Cole was the first person to pick up on that shit. He was just a genuine soul. He talked a lot of shit. He's the type of person to call you a bitch.
Yeah.
He'll be the first person to call you a
worse.
bitch.
Right.
And then, but he's also the first person to be like, hey, man, we can step outside and just talk.
Yeah.
He was a great guy, if I can weigh in a little bit myself. I mean, I probably know him the least out of the three of us, unfortunately, because in a similar vein, right, as a mutual friend, I literally knew him through you and Marquise, right? But always a fucking great guy, always very supportive of the music, and really funny, right? I don't have, of the limited memories I have, of course, again, but none of them are negative. All of them are super positive. I never even remember him getting into a disagreement with a third party.
Yeah. No.
The nicest guy, bro.
I mean, we were, I was, his mom and his grandma, Nana, we call her, stopped by, and they were super supportive. It's always, it's cool that we've all stayed close and everything.
Absolutely, that's beautiful, really.
And the way he is, he'd give you shit because he cares, and sometimes they make it hard to see, sometimes you're being a dumbass, and it's do you not like me? He's like, no,
exactly.
He definitely has that southern country type of rough country dad type of love, dude.
Yeah.
And another thing too, man, he genuinely is just one of those people that he didn't have differences with anybody. The only time you would ever see him have differences with somebody is if you were a friend of his and you had been friends with him for a long time and he had seen you do something he didn't appreciate.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which I respect. You
have to respect shit like that because it's genuine. It's real. It's all.
And it's coming from a place of love.
Exactly.
I mean, from what I know, all the disagreements started because he cared.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're right. And at the end of the day, that's the whole thing, bro, is when people come in and out of our lives, whether it's for positive or negative reasons, the thing that always brings people back together is that initial love. You know what I'm saying? People have disagreements, people beef with each other all the time, but because we're talking about somebody that's no longer here, we need to take into consideration and be very thankful for the people that are still here, who did still make it. Who can we look around to that's still here?
Right.
Unfortunately, it's a smaller number than I'd like, so we have to cherish who we still got.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy to think and obviously me myself, I do not think of things in this demographic, but we've lost 2 previous podcast guests at least. Jew. What's his name? Not. God damn it! Jack.
Jack. He said Jew.
Jack recently passed away, and I was thinking Jack. He went by Jack, and it made me think of Juju. So I always get the two mixed up. We had him on the podcast, and he recently passed away, and he was trying to recover and do better. And shout out.
I had
Jack
a buddy
and
like
RP.
that. You remember Zane?
I'm sorry.
You remember Zane?
Zane Kepler?
Zane Briggs?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
I feel like you guys
I'm not
met.
sure.
He's dead?
Yes, like in 6 months ago or so.
Yo, I'm finding this out in real time.
No,
I
it
did
was
not
crazy.
know he died.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He was really talented.
No,
I
he was
wanted
really
to
good.
work with him. I really wanted to work with
That's
him.
sad.
Yeah.
No. Oh, bro.
That's yeah.
That's crazy. That's
And
crazy.
So when we talk about like,
Damn.
and what you were saying, giving flowers while people are here, like that's
Yeah.
what not like to round it back, kind of. That's what our most recent collection, the Stone Collection, is about. Giving people their flowers while they're here to receive them.
Yeah.
Showing people that you love them and respect them while they're here to take it in and actually be able to appreciate it. And I'd like to think that those people knew they were loved and respected.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's just crazy that it really does sometimes feel like it's like you lose the great people. Like,
Right.
Great people.
Jack was a great dude, and he made really good music. He was one of those people like yourself, like where I was like, I'm not like I'm some kind of specialist, but I was like, I see real talent in you. He has a unique
no
sound.
bullshit. He was the closest sounding thing to Mac Miller after Mac Miller passed away that I had ever heard come out of another human that wasn't obviously trying to bite Mac Miller.
Right.
He authentically had a similar thing going on, and he was great. No, that's awful. I hate that shit. Low-key.
Not to pivot back, but what I will say, the thing that really messes me up about the whole Cole thing is like just thinking of how happy he was. For people who don't know, like he was literally coming back from a date. He got into a motorcycle accident. Somebody was pulling into the driveway. It was over a hill, and he was trying to get out of the way. And it's just,
And he was on the way to see Super Bowl with his family.
He was on the way to see the Super Bowl. Yeah. And it's just, it's sad to think. I'll wait.
And so, with the announcer coming back again, I feel like I don't even know if they can hear me, and they probably can't. What I'm thinking is, right, 15 minutes.
I am so surprised we're even still able to be recording.
Number
right now.
13.
It's still going. The computer's still going.
Okay, y'all, so fucking, let's end on a positive note. Right, let's end on a happy, positive note. We still have each other. We also thankful to be alive. We also have to help these two wonderful women that work with us put the rest of this shit away so we can get out of here in a timely manner.
Oh, for a second I was like, Tay?
Welcome back. Damn shame. Just to bring it right back for the end. Right back for the end.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Everybody, do we have any last minute stuff we want to knock out before I do the official outro?
No, I mean, really just thank you to everybody that showed up to the pop-up. Thank you to everybody that's here right now and that came earlier. It's been super fun. All the shout-outs I gave before, we've given enough shout-outs. But, yeah, seriously, thank you. Everything else I have to say will probably be in the ad breaks.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. Thank you for watching the show. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please feel free to share this around. Please check out our website where you can buy our clothing. We'll have that linked in the description. We'll have a pop-up on our YouTube video as well. About here, probably where I'm talking, and we can something to click on there.
SCHEUNEMAN Designs.
SCHEUNEMAN Designs. Please check out my new projects. We just released DMP Volume 1. That's me and my new label mates. Put out our first album. That's available Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. I have a new standalone album called Salem. It's also available everywhere. And then please do yourself a favor and check out my
Akira.
man's work. Please check out Akira, Akira, all caps. Again, all streaming platforms. Great music, great
Just like the
people.
anime.
Exactly.
Same name as the anime.
Same name as the great anime.
And happy early Father's Day.
And happy early Father's Day to my guy.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Leaving my man out of
that's
here,
true.
bro.
That's true.
I think he was a father before me, buddy.
That's actually
Come on
true.
now. How old?
That's
How old
actually
your
true.
daughter?
We surrounded.
Yeah. Come on now. He
All
got
right,
me beat by
everybody.
3 years.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back as soon as we can. God love you.
I hope we made up for lost time. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Peace.